Attorney, you want me to cite you in contempt?
No, Your Honor.
O, hindi you answer me properly. Ako, maniniwala na wala ng TARA system sa customs. Kung mawala na yung 3 o'clock habit ng customs every Friday at 3 p.m.
Sir, actually, sir, the TARA system can happen anytime.
Can happen anytime. Hindi.
Yes, Your Honor.
They divide the loot at 3 p.m. every Friday. Would you agree with that, Mr. Guban?
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a very A1 information.
Mr. Taguba,
Yes po, Your Honor.
lahat ng kausap mo na custom, pagdating ng bago alas 3, umaalis. At pumupunta uli sila sa opisina nila. Di ba?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Yes. Yun naman, no? Kaya may TARA system talaga. Attorney. Pero I'm telling you frankly, I've never been to the office of the customs. Malapit na ako mawala rito sa mundo, hindi pa ako nakapasok sa opisina ninyo. Sinabi kanina, anong last meeting na si Dan Fernandez, nasa X-ray. Kaya nakakalusot, no? Nandun sa color coding system ninyo. It's yellow, red, at saka green. Tama po? O sagutin niyo ako. Kayong nakakalam nito. Kaya, legal man o illegal, may TARA. Tama?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Yeah. Kasi gusto ng customs na lahat may TARA. Maski lahat ng mga kagamitan, mga agricultural products, tumataas ang presyo dahil dyan sa TARA system na yan. Kasi ipapasa lahat dun sa hanggang sa consumer eh. Di ba? Minention kanina ni Mr. Guban, yung rice. Kaya nga mataas ang presyo ng rice eh dahil pinapasa lahat. Kung saan dadaanan yon from Vietnam, halimbawa, pagdating dito sa customs, may illegal fees, may legal fees. TARA yun eh, yung illegal. Tapos, ipapasa naman ng mga importer doon sa wholesaler. Yung wholesaler, ipapasa sa retailer. Down the line. Kaya, kung hindi maalis yung sistema na yan, ay yung presyo pa rin nandyan. Now, would you agree with that, Mr. Guban and Mr. Taguba?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Major Cascolan, would you agree with that also?
I agree, Your Honor.
You agree?
Pidea, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. For year 2024, meron po ba kayong nadidiscover pa na local illegal drug manufacturer?
From the year...
No, this year.
We have some projects, but so far, sir, we do not have not found any laboratory, so to speak, the clandestine lab.
Wala.
Yes, sir.
Yun pong smuggling of illegal drugs through shall we say, through our coastline. Meron po ba?
Based on the reports, yes, sir.
Meron, and how many would that be? Yung mga na-smuggle na illegal drugs through our wide coastlines?
I do not have, sir, the total, but there were many incidents where we discovered smuggled methamphetamine, to be specific, sir.
Substantial ba yung amount of illegal drug?
Yes, sir.
Yes? So, are you trying to tell this committee na dalawa lang ang pinalulusutan o pagpapalusutan ng mga illegal drugs through customs at saka dun sa mga ating coastline? Would you agree with that?
We have ship side also, sir, other than the
Yeah, I know.
customs.
Would you agree with that? Yung akin na yun na lang ang daan kung bakit nakakapasok ang mga illegal drugs? Kasi dapat alam po nyo ito eh.
Yeah, sir, I believe so, sir. There are incidents, I think the bulk are coming from the ship side, meaning it did not pass through the customs, but definitely a substantial amount also came from cross through our formal port, sir.
Yeah. So, alam po natin kung saan dumadaan yung illegal drugs. Tama. Ship side unloading o kaya sa coastal lines natin at saka yung formal entry sa customs. Tama.
Yes, sir.
Now, may I know, ano po yung strategy na inisip po ninyo o ginagawa in order to arrest this?
So far, sir, we have the Seaport Interdiction Unit, which is a conglomeration of the different law enforcement unit, the same as with the Airport Interdiction Unit. And these are bodies, sir, from the different law enforcement units, sir.
In the number of entry of illegal drugs through the coastal areas at saka ship side, ilan po ang na-interdict ninyo?
Very recently, sir, we have interdicted, I think, some twice 34 this September, 34 kilos, 34 kilos, and just 5 days, another 18 kilos from intercepted already at Sorsogon. But the report says that there should be more.
Customs, how are you helping the government arrest the entry of illegal drugs? Kasi dadalawa na lang yung source ng pagpasok eh. Pero marami pa rin nahuhuli.
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, actually, the interceptions of the Bureau of Customs mostly come now from the airports, Clark Airport and the Subic, the Clark Airport and the Manila International, Manila International Airport. So for those airports, we had
Major, yung airport parcels lang yan eh, di ba?
yes, Your Honor,
Oh,
but
yung mga bulk nanggagaling po dun sa port. Tama?
yeah, some passed through the ports before, Your Honor, but up to this date now, after the cases of the magnetic lifter and the one that was mixed with a certain powder, I forgot the name, that were the last big volume shipments of drugs which were intercepted at the port, Your Honor.
Pidea, yung last report na alam namin dito sa Quadcom was the seizure of 115 kilograms of illegal drugs in 2 places in Cavite. Di ba tama? Dapat alam mo yun, Iho, dahil coordinated sa'yo yung operations eh.
I'll find out, sir.
Oh, ang nag-operate doon, PIDEG, ng Philippine National Police.
According to our report, sir, it's 110 kilos.
110 o 115?
110 kilos.
Dalawang lugar yun eh. According to the intelligence report, ang report doon is 500 kilograms yung pinasok.
Yes, sir, I remember.
Yes.
There's 110 and not 5, it's 4.
Di ba?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Naman, no? Kahit na may edad na ako, natatandaan ko pa yung naririnig ko dito sa committee na ito. Ano po? Di ba? So, in other words, malaki pa rin yung pumapasok. That gives me the reason why I'm asking for your strategy. Kasi, bakit ang lalaki pa rin yung pumapasok? According to that report, 500 kilograms yung kwan eh. According to intelligence report, yung iba, yung sobra sa 115 na yun na kilograms, ay sinavings. Alam mo rin yun siguro dahil intelligence report yun eh. Would you agree?
I heard about it, sir.
Yeah. Eh kung narinig ko na wala na ako sa law enforcement, kayo ang nasa law enforcement, alam ko yung report na yun, di mas alam nyo dapat kaysa sa akin. Di po ba?
I agree, sir.
Yeah. So, let's go to the formal entry. Major Cascolan, do you agree na merong TARA system sa custom?
Yes, Your Honor.
The director,
Attorney Dibuco.
yes. Attorney Buko,
Yes.
do you agree also that in customs merong TARA system?
Your Honor, I have no personal knowledge.
I'm not asking whether you have personal knowledge or not. My question is very direct. Do you agree with me that there is such a thing as TARA system in customs? Yung customs police inamin na nga eh. Kayo, ano po?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Mr. Jimmy Guban, you've been with customs. Tama po.
Yes, Your Honor.
Meron talagang TARA system, di ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh. Mr. Taguba,
Yes po, Your Honor.
meron
Meron.
TARA system. Tama?
Yes po.
Kasi naniniwala ako na wala na ang TARA system kung wala na yung 3 o'clock habit ng Bureau of Customs every Friday. Di ba, Major Cascola?
Can you come again, sir? I was just writing. I could not. I wasn't able to catch
Ako,
her.
maniniwala na wala ng TARA system sa customs. Kung mawala na yung 3 o'clock habit ng customs every Friday at 3 p.m.
Sir, actually, sir, the TARA system can happen anytime.
Can happen anytime. Hindi.
Yes, Your Honor.
They divide the loot at 3 p.m. every Friday. Would you agree with that, Mr. Guban?
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a very A1 information.
Mr. Taguba,
Yes po, Your Honor.
lahat ng kausap mo na customs, pagdating ng bago alas 3, umaalis. At pumupunta uli sila sa opisina nila. Di ba?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Yes. Yun naman, no? Kaya, may TARA system talaga. Attorney. Pero, I'm telling you frankly, I've never been to the office of the customs. Malapit na ako mawala rito sa mundo, hindi pa ako nakapasok doon sa opisina ninyo. I have never had any transaction with customs. Pero ito, yung mga information na serbisyo pa ako, up to now, these informations are coming to me. Totoo. Hindi po ba? Sinabi kanina, anong last meeting na si Dan Fernandez, nasa X-ray. Kaya nakakalusot, no? Nandun sa color coding system ninyo. It's yellow, red, at saka green. Tama po? O sagutin niyo ako. Kayo nakakaalam nito. Tama? Yellow, red, at saka green. May super green pa
Sir,
pala.
actually, sir, just to explain, sir, the color system of the Bureau of Customs. In the computerized system of the Bureau of Customs, we have therein what they say as the enforcement screen, where the parameters for selecting green, red, yellow, orange shipments are.
Tanong ko is, meron green, red, and yellow lanes. Tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Kasi nandun ang sikreto.
Yes, Your Honor.
Kung nakinig po kayo sa sagot ni Mr. Taguba kanina doon sa mga katanungan, pag yellow, red, ang dadaanan mas marami. Pag green lane, mas kokonti yung dadaanan. Di ba, Mr. Taguba? Yun ang sagot mo kanina.
Yes po,
Kahit
Your Honor.
palis-alis ako, nakikinig ako doon sa kabila kasi nandun yung TV.
Yes po.
Yun ang sagot mo kanina eh.
Opo.
Di ba? Na kung minsan yung green lane, 3 lang ang dadaanan. Hindi na dadaanan yung entry processing unit, at saka assessment division.
Tama po.
Tama. Pero kung yellow at saka red, dadaanan yun.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Yes, nandun ang kuwan sekreto. Dahil kung gustong palusutin ng mga taga-customs, idadaan sa green lane o kaya super green lane. Tama, Mr. Chair?
Yes.
Yes. Kayo naman, oo. Kaya, legal man o illegal, may tara. Tama?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Yeah. Kasi gusto ng customs na lahat may tara.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Now, that brings us to the issue, maski lahat ng mga kagamitan, mga agricultural products, tumataas ang presyo dahil dyan sa tara system na yan. Kasi ipapasa lahat dun sa hanggang sa consumer eh. Di ba? Minention kanina ni Mr. Guban, yung rice. Kaya nga mataas ang presyo ng rice eh dahil pinapasa lahat. Kung saan dadaanan yon from Vietnam, halimbawa, pagdating dito sa customs, may illegal fees, may legal fees. Tara yun eh, yung illegal. Tapos, ipapasa naman ng mga importer doon sa wholesaler. Yung wholesaler, ipapasa sa retailer. Down the line. Kaya, kung hindi maalis yung sistema na yan, ay yung presyo pa rin nandyan. Now, would you agree with that, Mr. Guban and Mr. Taguba?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Major Cascolan, would you agree with that also?
I agree, Your Honor.
You agree. Attorney, you agree with that? Yes, kasi logical yung aking sinasabi, di ba, Attorney? Tama.
Your Honor, again, Your Honor, I cannot. I have no personal knowledge.
Alin?
I have no personal knowledge.
You have been with customs for how many years? Huh?
5, Your Honor.
I've never been with customs and I know this. Attorney, you want me to cite you in contempt?
No, Your Honor.
Oh, do you answer me properly? Do you know that?
Your Honor, I've heard of that, Your Honor, but personally, Your Honor, I'm with,
So personally, you do not know, but you have heard of it.
yes, Your
Now, if you two, Major Cascolan and Attorney Boko, have heard of it, what are you doing about it?
Your Honor, if somebody will complain, Your Honor, there is an investigation that is being
So if
conducted.
there's no complainant, you wouldn't move. You wouldn't do anything. Is that what you're trying to tell this committee?
Not necessarily, Your Honor.
I beg your pardon?
Not necessarily, Your Honor.
Not necessarily. So dapat may gagawin kayo.
Yes, Your Honor.
Kasi
yes, Your Honor.
organisasyon yun na yan
Yes,
eh.
Your Honor.
Di ba? And yet you cannot tell me that you cannot or you're doing something about it.
Your Honor, we are doing something about it.
Like what?
Your Honor, we are constantly reviewing our policies, Your Honor, our systems, Your Honor, to
Attorney,
minimize that.
sabi ko nga eh, malapit na akong mawala dito sa mundo. Hanggang ngayon, yung pa rin ang report na natatanggap ko. Even when I was still in the service. Di ba? It's still the same. The same. Si Mr. Taguba nga 6 years na nawala sa custom. So he does not know what changes happen. Pero sa tingin ko, sa nakikita niya at naririnig ngayon, walang pagbabago. Di ba, Mr. Taguba? Yes. Wala. Yun lang po ang aking katanungan, Mr. Chair, kasi
Mr. Chair.
it's related also to what we are investigating dun sa Quintacom.
Quintacom. Yes,
Thank
that's
you,
correct.
Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Congressman Acop. So we will now move to
Mr.
another
Chair.
topic.
One last.
Okay, the Congresswoman Luistro.
Mr. Taguba, if I am not mistaken, I came across your affidavit, that portion. You enumerated the offices under BOC involved in this TARA system? Can you please name all these offices? I believe there are around 10 or 11.
Wala po kasi sa akin ngayon eh. At hanggang ngayon hinihingi ko pa rin yung yung mga annexes nung affidavit na yon para makita ko yung mga text messages. Pero ayun po, isa doon, ComCen po, nandoon.
What is that?
Command Center.
ComCen.
Command Center.
COMCEN, yes.
Command Center. Mr. Chair, I understand that there is a narrative type of affidavit of Mark Taguba. I saw it there. I hope the Secretariat can provide us. So at least Mr. Taguba can be guided by his own affidavit and state before this committee which offices under BOC are this. Secretariat, please.
ComSec, can you provide Mr. Taguba a copy of his affidavit? Nandiyan dyan yata. Yung narrative, yung latest na narrative affidavit.
The narrative affidavit is different from the judicial affidavit.
I have here a copy. Ayun. Yan yata.
Iba po ito.
Can you... Do you have a copy, Congresswoman Luistro, so we can provide?
I used to have, but I don't know where it is right now.
Anyway, earlier, the same question was asked of Mark Taguba, and he replied by saying that he doesn't have a copy of his affidavit, therefore he will not be able to name the recipients of the so-called TARA system. Tama, di ba? Yan ang sinabi mo kanina.
Yes po, Your Honor.
But as soon as he gets a copy of his affidavit, maybe he can list down the recipients of the so-called TARA.
I yield, Mr. Chair.
Thank you.
Is it the narrative type?
Yan na ba yun?
Hindi po, ito po yung letter po na pinadala ko sa inyo.
That's a different,
This one is a judicial affidavit. I remember he has a narrative type of affidavit.
Mr. Chair,
yes, Congressman
perhaps
Abante.
we could just be able to continue it and invite Mr. Paeldon because I think that the presence of Mr. Paeldon is vital in the testimony of Mark Taguba. If we can.
Yes, we will. We will invite the former commissioner of the Bureau of Customs, Commissioner Paeldon. And may I know if Congresswoman Luistro is done with her...
I am yielding, Mr.
Okay,
Chair.
thank you. So since we have covered a lot of